Howdy. Tonight's review, Dunkirk. Yeah, Christopher Nolan's latest. I know I'm a bit late with this one, but I was just waiting for enough time to see it twice, and just let all the hype die down a bit. Yeah. So what have we got? It's Dunkirk, about Dunkirk, obviously, and they've been the Nazis are sweeping across Western Europe. They've got France. They continuing on until the coast. Yeah, and the British and the French have been drawn back to the beaches at Dunkirk. Yeah. And they want, or they need transportation off, yeah, back to England, but they're going to need the ships, yeah, and the little boats as well that come in for get them off. Meanwhile, they're being taken, Luftwaffe are taking pot shots at them by bombing them on beach and all this, yeah, until eventually they get about 300,000 troops away. 2/3 were British, yeah, back to England. The miracle of Dunkirk, as they say. That's the basic story, yeah. It's been told a few times, mostly in the 50s one, innit, directed by Barry Norman's dad, Leslie Norman, weren't it? With John Mills and all them. So this is like a 21st century version of it, yeah. And I must say, yeah, impressed. Yeah, very good. What I didn't expect was the way it's actually done, where you get, say, these three timelines, where it starts with on the beach with 1 week to go. Then you've got the boats coming across, which is 1 day to go, and the fighter pilots in the Spitfires 1 hour to go. Yeah, and it starts out with these three timelines at the beginning, and as the movie goes on, they all kind of converge towards the end. Yeah, but yeah, very cleverly done, and well edited as well. I don't know, in a situation like that where the editing just goes completely off the script, yeah, or whether they followed some part of the script but then found a lot of the timelines through the editing, yeah. I'm not sure which way it was done in this instant, but yeah, it's very good. It's good how they all converge, all the different timelines, yeah, and which I wouldn't expect, and I just thought it'd be like a linear thing just from the beginning and take you through it, yeah. But yeah, that's very good. That I was a bit thinking at first, because I didn't know what was going on. I thought, what does this mean? And after about 20 minutes, it started. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it now. You know, duh. But yeah, it's very good. The scenes on the beach, yeah. The two other main things about it are the sound, yeah, which is you know, very loud, very powerful, with the bombs, yeah, and the rifle fire, stuff like this, and also the music as well. Hans Zimmer, it's got that thing running through it all along. That it's a kind of type background noise, yeah, and it definitely adds another dimension to it. So yeah, I mean, it's a 12A, so it's not like a Saving Private Ryan. It's not like ultra gory or anything, but you still get that that feeling of what it could have been like on the beach, yeah, especially with the tension, and as they all start looking up and the Stukas coming in, yeah. Yeah, excellent recreation of it, I felt, and I think it's still doing pretty good at box office, but I think it's one of them movies that you need to see at the cinema, I think. Right, but it won't quite have the same impact on, you know, on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever. But it never is. It's you need the big picture, yeah, the cinema and the sound and the audience, yeah. The other thing as well. Oh yeah. And after, you know, you're going through all this stuff watching it, and you can tell it's done on film as well. I mean, Nolan's one of these guys that has respect for film, yeah, and you just can. There's none of them scenes that you get with movies, big budget movies that are shot on digital, that occasionally you get the odd shot or the odd scene where the illusion is broken and you can tell it's on video and it just looks shit, yeah. Like that scene, classic example, that scene in Man from U.N.C.L.E., yeah, where you think it's on film and then suddenly it goes to that boat chase, yeah, and it looks like I filmed it, yeah, and it just breaks the illusion completely, but you don't get that on film at all. I mean, I saw it digitally projected, obviously originally done on film. I've not had a chance to see a 35mm print, yeah, but even so, even though it's digital projection, you can still tell it's done on film. It's just there's a certain quality with film that you just don't get with digital. You just don't, yeah. Just a quick thing about a couple of historical, yeah, accuracies or inaccuracies, what have you. The engines on the Messerschmitt are wrong. Yeah, I think they're using Merlin engines on them, where the exhaust was high in the engine, whereas the original 109s had Daimler-Benz engines, so the exhaust should be at the bottom, really. Not that many people will notice or even bother about that. And the other thing as well, that the impression that you get from the movie is that the only planes that the RAF had in battle at Dunkirk were 3 Spitfires, yeah? Which is, it's not quite, I mean, it's a misleading impression that. The RAF got slagged off at the time by a lot of the troops on the beaches saying, where the hell were RAF and all this, yeah? But they were doing a lot of battles with Luftwaffe, but it were like 10,000 feet up, yeah? So obviously they wouldn't have seen it. So there's just basically then, yeah, and there's also, they said that the tanks have stopped, yeah, but they don't really go into details about Hitler's halt order either, about how he halted the troops and the tanks at the edges, yeah. Various reasons have been proposed for that, but it's not really gone into that. Maybe because it might take a bit of suspense away out of the narrative, I don't know. Even though they were still coming under attack from Luftwaffe, I think Göring had told Hitler, oh yeah, we can take them out on beach, don't worry about it, mate, yeah. But yeah, but apart from that, them are only things I can think of in that direction, yeah. So, you got a movie that's well done, well directed, edited, good, yeah, strict timelines, and on film as well, yeah, and highly recommended, yeah. I'd definitely recommend get out to the cinema and see it if you can before it eventually goes off, yeah. So yeah, probably one of Nolan's best, I think. I think this one and Inception and Dunkirk are probably my favourite Nolan ones, actually. And yeah. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you later. Probably one of Nolan's best, I think. I think this one and what was the thing with the you know, with DiCaprio with not Interstellar, the other one. What is it? What's it called? Hold on. Time out. Hang on, I'll get it. Interception, no. No, Inspersion, no. Inception. Is it? Yeah. Take two. Yeah. Time out ending. Yeah. Fucking hell. Inception. Yeah. Inception. Right. Take two. No, take three.